Alright, I'm in here because it's quiet, you know. I'm not feeling sick or anything, so, you know. Just one update on Arrow. Arrow returns tonight. No, not tonight. Tomorrow. Tomorrow night. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be tight. I pulled an all-nighter, as my friend calls it. I tried to go to sleep. Okay, you know what? First, we're gonna get to the point of the video, just in case I don't have time to ramble on about this story. There's a little iCard up here. No, over here. That talks about the question of the day, which is, what would you think about Tommy Merlin returning? Because I think that would be super cool. I want that to happen. The Season 1 Tommy Merlin. On Crisis on Earth X, we had the Earth X version. Spoilers. Yeah, I'll put a spoiler tag at the beginning of the video. Not the beginning, but like, you know, at the title. So I want Tommy Merlin to come back because he was awesome. If you rewatch Season 1, there was a dynamic that they had there that has kind of been lost when Tommy died. They hadn't really found anyone to replace that dynamic. The dynamic was gone. Like, you may not know what I mean, but I mean, like, have you ever watched Sonic Underground? Depending on your point of view of the, it's kind of a sucky, it's not a very good cartoon, in my opinion. It's, like, average, but it's not very bad, and sometimes I watch it. But basically, Sonic has, the Hedgehog, it's a really weird cartoon. So, Sonic has his brother, Manic, present, and his sister, Sonia. But his brother, Manic, basically, he's a comic relief character the whole show is comic relief, so... But he's a comic relief character. When the story gets too serious, which rarely ever happens, he loosens the mood by doing all this stupid Jar Jar level stuff. Tommy Merlin was like a really well executed version of that. So I kind of want him back because he has that show. And then also, you know, if they resurrect a few other characters, we can have this interesting dialogue. Like, when Laurel... So basically he died trying to save Laurel. If they brought Laurel back as well, you know, the whole... Tommy Merlin would probably say something like, "Oh, cool, he dragged you into this too, huh?" And then maybe some really cool interactions between Sarah and Tommy. That would be pretty cool. But that would kind of require a Legends semi-crossover, and so maybe scrap that. But it'd be really cool to see that. And, you know, bring Captain Cold back, maybe. Malcolm Merlin, because I want to see all of these characters come back. And since Malcolm is so closely related to Tommy, which I literally did not think about until 5 seconds ago when I brought up Malcolm Merlin, they could have some interesting dialogue. You know, maybe Tommy gets into a bunch of fights with Malcolm because of... Well, if you think about it, Malcolm is the one who killed Tommy, so... You don't even really have to think about it, just watch the episode. So, you know, that whole dialogue, that'd be so cool. So just, what do you think about Tommy coming back? Maybe there's another thing in there that says something about Laurel coming back. I don't know. Maybe an alternate universe version of Malcolm Merlin would be better, because they killed off the one Malcolm, and it's too early to bring him back, trust me, too early. Way too darn early. And when, like, just, what do you think about all this? I want to know, because I want to see Tommy back, and I want to see Malcolm Merlin getting... We can also have some interesting dialogue, if you think about it, with, is that my catchphrase or something, if you think about it? We can have some interesting dialogue with the alternate universe thing of Malcolm Merlin. Way better. I also want to see what Tommy would be like around Captain Cold, because I think the two could have some interesting chemistry, dialogue and stuff-wise. Like, they are two very different characters, but if they blend it well, it could be awesome. Let me know what you guys think about that. Um, with all the stuff I talk about on these things, I might as well be the one doing. I might as well be one of the storyboarders for those things, because those are awesome. Also, it might be really hard to get Tommy anytime soon because the actor, can't remember his name, is working on another show in Chicago or something. I can't record anymore. Bye.